I'm back. Last time you saw me, it was evening time, well, late afternoon, and I was at Loughrig Fell. Well, I've jumped to the morning now. I had a nice, comfortable sleep on the driveway, on Paul's driveway, which was quite nice. I'm at a different place. It's morning, and I'm trying to find a vantage point, and I'm not succeeding very well at the moment. I've seen an image, or inspired by an image of a rock and a boulder, and I'm at Tarn, and I think the rock and the boulder is probably somewhere up there. Now I was up there, but I had to come down because I got to the fence and I can't see a way through, so I'm a little bit gutted that I'm on the wrong side of the fence. So this is going to be scouting mission 2, but we've got some beautiful reflections on the water, so I might have to scrap the rock idea and go with the reflections down here in the Tarn. But yeah, scouting mission 2, having a look and a couple of shots to give me an idea of what's possible and when. I'm just gonna have a little look along here, see if I can get up this hill, because it's steep as well, but I need to be up there, and I wanted to be looking over the Tarn and get the mountains and the pikes or whatever it is in the background, but I'm on the wrong side of the fence. So I've settled for a composition. The light behind is really nice. Clouds are coming, the sun's coming up, catching these higher level clouds, and it's looking really pretty. But I'm not up near the rocks. I've had to take second best and come down a little bit further. So I've come off the path, come down onto this little bank. I'm high enough to still see the hillside behind the trees, which is quite nice. And I think what's convinced me is the reflection. Reflection down here is absolutely perfectly still. It is so still, so calm. There's not a breath of fresh, breath of air. There's no wind. It is beautiful. So, plan is wait for the light to come along, and it's coming up behind. It's behind the hills at the moment. When it comes up, it should catch the top of the fells behind. So I'm going to get some, a couple of photographs of reflections with the fells behind, with the light on the fells. And then I'll probably wait for the light to rise a little bit more and start to catch these trees, hopefully. And then I'll get a couple of shots with the trees, and then I'll maybe move down the bank and get a couple of the little islands once they're all illuminated. And I know there's no mist and fog. That would have been the absolute eye. He looked at me, and then I stopped and said, I said good morning as I went past. And as I turned around and I said, it's a nice view sort of thing. He said, is your name Paul? Fantastic. Hello, and great to meet you. And I just want to make a point that if you do see me, stop me, say hello, shout my name out. Everywhere I go now, people are seeing me and recognizing me and saying hello and things. And I love it. Absolutely love meeting you. And please do just stop me. Just take a hit on like random, doesn't matter. slightly and see if I can go and get something a bit different while I'm here. The clouds are coming across and they're all lighting up quite nicely now, but the sun is getting brighter, so they're losing their colour and they're just getting whiter. But the one puffy one over the top of the mountain over there, sorry you weren't in camera then, was I? The one puffy one in the mountain over there, this one just here, looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm just going to have a move around, see if I can get another shot. I've come down a bit lower now, I'm down on the edge of the Tarn. I noticed this little bit of driftwood left lying around, so I've just eased it back into the water slightly, only a few feet. I don't think that's cheating too much, but what it gives me is some foreground interest, maybe something to lead you in through the image. I put the polarizer on just to reduce some of the shine on the water. Not sure whether I like it on or off yet, so I've just reduced it a little bit. Still got the reflection, got the lovely light reflection of the lighter clouds around the reflection of the tree, and then I've got the tree poking up into the hillside behind, which is all nicely illuminated, and you've got the nice little fluffy clouds above it as well, so it makes quite a nice image. Vertical, I've gone for an f11 and an f14 to try and get the depth from the branch, from the tree, you know, the twig leading you in. I'm not going to focus stack it. I don't mind if it falls off of focus as it goes back, and bracketed the shot as well just to make sure I've got all the dynamic range in. Quite nice though. Calming, still calm. I'm still calm. I'm not rushing around. But I think the shot I did get before, and I know I'm juggling you around, I'm actually putting my tripod away while I'm talking to you so I can walk. Yeah, and the shot I did get I think is going to work quite nicely. There's one more I'm going to look at, sorry about that, very unprofessional. One more shot I'm going to look at before I actually walk back to the van, and that's this tree around here, because there was a tree with lots of nice light coloured leaves on it that have turned against the dark leaves behind it, and I think the reflection is pretty good. So I just wanted to have a little look at it before I went any further. Now I need to be probably further around. You can see the tree over my shoulder, that one there, and I quite like it. So I'm just going to see if I can get a shot of it on the tripod before I go. It's not looking promising because the reflection is